2017 St. John Sea Dog third round pick Brennan Sibley joining me here. And Brennan, let's talk about your summer. Of course, the draft, the excitement of on draft day, and then the work begins.
Yeah, it was definitely a special feeling getting drafted to St. John when the draft was in St. John. I had a good summer, been working out a lot, and been on the ice and just preparing for the season.
Yeah, tell us, give us some specifics. What are you doing to give yourself the best chance for success here?
I was in the gym 4 or 5 times a week. I was on the ice at least 2 times a week. Just preparing, just sleeping, eating right, and just getting ready.
A lot of players want to get bigger, stronger, quicker, but has that been part of your priority to get bigger, put on more muscle, or is that not a big concern?
Yeah, definitely. This year I gained this summer 12 pounds. So that's something I really focused on, getting faster and stronger. So I think I definitely did that.
Many of the Sea Dog faithful probably have not seen you play. How would you describe yourself, the defenseman that you are today?
I think I'm a good two-way defenseman. I can play any role. I can be a shutdown guy. I think I have a good first pass, and I can see the ice pretty well.
What do you consider your strengths? I could talk to the head coach and the chief scout, but what are your strengths from your perspective?
I'd say just my on-ice vision. I think I read the game pretty well, and I can anticipate plays pretty well, and I think that's my main strength.
Any player coming into the league, I always ask about the transition. What's going to be those areas that you're going to have to improve upon to make that transition as quick as possible?
I think it's just speed and strength. The game's a lot faster in the Quebec League. So the faster you can be and the stronger you can be, the easier the transition will be.
Brennan, you're coming out of the Dartmouth Major Midget program. Tell me about your experience playing at that level, playing with that program, and how you hope it'll benefit you going forward.
Yeah, it was definitely a great program. From the staff to the players, it was a great year. Definitely prepared me for this. It's Steve Kroll, the coach. He definitely knows what he's talking about and knows his stuff. So I think he really helped me, learn stuff and get ready.
What do you want to accomplish, not just this weekend here at the Rookie Challenge in Moncton, but going forward? Obviously, camp will break, the big camp, and I'm assuming that it's a roster spot.
Yeah, obviously that's my end goal, to make the team. I'm going to put in the work to try to attain my goal.
And it's obviously, I don't know what conversations, if any, you've had with the coaching staff, but that's your goal, and how confident are you?
Yeah, I haven't really talked to them too much. But that's my goal, and I think if I put in the work and play the best I can, I think there's a good chance.
Well, I think he's a real nice player. He's got a lot of hockey sense. He needs to work on a few things in terms of foot speed and all that. But in terms of what I've seen so far in camp, he's been really solid. He's like I said, he's got a lot of good tools there, and expect him to be a good player in the future for us for sure.
16 years of age, not all 16-year-olds crack the roster. Tell me, what his chances are going in.
They're definitely there for sure. We have opportunities this year for sure. We have holes on our D right now, so definitely there's an opportunity there for him. He's got to compete real hard once he gets to main camp and compete for that spot. But there is definitely tools there, and he's had a real good start to his camp so far.
Is it too early to tell what type of defenseman he might eventually develop into?
I think he's going to be an offensive style defenseman, but a really smart, intelligent defenseman that can, quick puck mover, and he'll have the ability to play on the power play, and just an overall good defenseman. And it's a little bit early in terms of from what I've seen, and but once we see a little more, we can have a better idea of what he's going to turn into, and he'll dictate that with his own play and how he plays. So,
John Moore reporting for Sea Dogs TV.